Welcome to the Benet dashboard of current clients. This is a simulation at accelerated speed. You can see the date 3/26. It just went to 3/27/2020. Here on the left-hand side, we have the names of the survivor, the status of the survivor, number between 1 and 11. When it reaches 11, they disappear from this dashboard. And the name of the status that they're in. This means that they have received their back pension and they're waiting for their final monthly pension. Here they've received their award letter and they're waiting for the back pension. These are sorted in decreasing status. And the status days is the number of days they have been in this status. So you can see it increasing day by day, and it changes color as the number gets larger. So it starts out green. Here this person just received the back pension. This one has been waiting 19 days for their regular monthly pension. And down here, they have submitted their documentation, their completed documentation, and they're waiting for the award letter. The total time is recorded here. That's measured from the date of death until the April the 9th. And the campus of the deceased is listed here. This total time is reproduced graphically, shown as progress. So as the bar goes across, this, based on the average length of time it takes, gives you an idea how close to completion you might be for the whole process. The email column is all of the letters that have been sent by Benet. These letters go either to the survivor, to RASC, or to campus officials, or the retiree or emeriti association. Each letter, each alphabetic character is one email that has been sent. The last name of the deceased is listed in this column. And finally, in the URL column, there is a form. This is Survivor 11. This form allows the survivor or RASC to update the status of that survivor. You can see it's already filled in with status with Survivor 11's name and email address, and indicate whether it's the survivor filling it out or RASC filling it out. Then on the next page, the nature of the event is specified. So either the survivor, either RASC received the survivor report of death, or RASC has sent the survivor packet. RASC received the completed packet. RASC sent an extra request and received that completed response, or a second request and the response for that. RASC has sent out the award letter or sent the back pension payment. These are by direct deposit, or sent the first regular monthly pension payment, at which time they have reached status 11. There are other indications. They can indicate that they're still preparing the award letter, or they're still preparing the survivor packet. they received a call from the survivor or an email, and they called the survivor or emailed the survivor. We have to indicate something to get to the next page. And then the RAS can indicate what percent completion this survivor is at, and also indicate the date of this event and any comments. So that's the way that the survivor status can be updated. And that's indicated here. Every survivor has their own pre-filled out form. There's another form up here, which is the report of death. So if we click on that, this is not pre-filled out because we don't know who's going to die. We indicate the name of the reporter and email, the deceased last and first, the campus that the deceased is from, and whether the category, whether it's retiree, emeriti, faculty member, or staff, and the date of death. Then, very importantly, the survivor contact, the survivor name and email address. The phone number is optional, and there may be more than one survivor for this deceased, so that's indicated here. And then we submit this, and it enters the death and the survivor information into Benet, and Benet immediately, within an hour, notifies RASC and also sends a letter to the survivor. So that's the nature of the Benet dashboard, and this dashboard is actually part of Benet, but there are others that are separate and would be accessible to people on the campus, people in the benefits office, or the Retiree Emeriti Center, or whomever the campus wishes to have access to this information. Each dashboard can have different information. For example, a campus would obviously only look at the information for their campus. Let's go back and look at this. So campus, UCLA. There we go. The analyst. Analyst 6, for example. There are 2 cases for analyst 6. Category. Emeriti. Only one emeriti. Let's say UCLA and retiree. Okay. So the other thing that this shows is the status of Benet. It's running at UCSC. It's not running at RASC and not running at any other campus. Besides the information that we see on this dashboard, We can also see statistics for the various times that are measured between events, giving the mean, standard deviation, minimum, and maximum. It also plots various information about each event. And there are other types of plots. Here there's a dot put for each time for each event. The actual data for the system is stored on this page, and here you can see the survivor name, the campus, the category, and the dates of each type of event, when the award letter, pension was received, etc. So there you have it in a nutshell. That's the Benet dashboard. And these dashboards can be pushed from Benet out to the viewer with different column information, different campus selections, etc.